Hey friends, it's Shay of Breeze Review, and I'm not going to be before you long. I am tired right now. But I did want to get on here because I told you guys I was coming back to review one of the fragrances I've been able to wear from my birthday haul. Without further ado, I hope you guys are doing well. And to my subscribers, thank you for coming back to the channel. To those who have stumbled across this channel, you are welcome as well. Do consider joining this little old family over here. On Reed's Review, we are discussing Middle Eastern fragrances. We sometimes will discuss others, but for the most part, it is Middle Eastern. So here we go. Let me show y'all this beautiful, beautiful bottle. So this is Khair Confection. Some of you may already know that it is a dupe of a fragrance, a popular fragrance by Kayali, which is what is it? Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. I think that's the correct name. Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, and this is a sweet fragrance, guys, but it is lovely. Kennedy is my granddaughter. She comes on here sometimes and helps me talk about some of these fragrances. This has become Kennedy's newest favorite. And I actually have it on today. I wore it a couple of times this past week, and I have it on today. And I have not refreshed it. And this is... I've had this on, I know, 7-8 hours, and I still get whiffs of it. I can smell it. Kennedy came over earlier this afternoon, and I had mentioned that we were going to have to do a review of our fragrance, and she was like, "Don't you have it on right now? I smell it." And at that time, I probably had it on about 5 or 6 hours. When she came, at least 4 or 5, now that I think about it, because I did put it on like late morning. So anyway, so I wanted to get on here real quick and tell you guys about it. I have enjoyed this scent. It has lasted, as you can tell by what I just told you. Yeah, but the bottle alone, I probably would have bought it. I told my best friend, I was like, I saw when they were advertising for it, and of course I was on September No Buy at that time, and I was like, you know what? I sent her a picture. I said I would buy this just for the bottle alone. I don't even know what the fragrance smells like, if it's good, if it's not, what the reviews are, anything. I would just want this bottle. It is such a beautiful bottle. It reminds me of, Kennedy said it reminds her too of cotton candy. So I did purchase this from Aroma Concepts. Thankfully, I was able to get it for under $40. And I can't remember why I had some type of discounts or something. But anyway, I did get it for under $40. I think I ended up getting it for like 35, 34, 35, somewhere in there. So anyway, fragrance notes, let me tell you. They are top notes: pear, whipped cream. Middle notes, or heart notes as I like to say, jasmine, ylang, cashmeran. And in the base you have sandalwood, marshmallow again, and vanilla. So as I've said in a previous time or two, typically a fragrance for me, if I see the notes, even without smelling it, if I see the notes and the notes has marshmallow, whipped cream, cotton candy, that kind of thing, that is going to pique my interest. I just happen to like those notes. So anyway, this has been a very candied, sweet, kind of creamy fragrance that it gives those vibes. And then the whipped cream brings about like a creamy richness to the fragrance. It is So if you are familiar with Yara Candy by Lattafa, that is like sweet gummy bear goodness. If you like that fragrance, I think you would like this fragrance. They're sweet fragrances. They're candied. You can tell, you get that candied in there in both fragrances. But I would venture to say that this one probably presents itself as a more mature candy, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to describe it. I would say I haven't tried. I'm going probably to try to see what scent gives if you have both. And so how I do that is I spray one on a tester strip and spray another on a tester strip. And I don't have any in here with me right now. But then, you know, just hold them, not touching them, but just hold them together and just kind of do this. And you can kind of get a sense of what it may smell like if you decided to layer them or wear them together. So anyway, that's my little advice. Y'all know I'm not professional. I just have a love of fragrances. I love to smell good. But as far as the layering thing, that is how I have in the past tried to see what stuff will smell like together before just putting them on my skin, and then trying to wear them together without getting some type of indicator as to how it was going to smell together. So anyway, that's Khair Confection. It does smell like Kayali's Vanilla Rock Candy, but you know what I'm saying. But is it Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar? I think that's right. That's like a tongue tie. Like, you got to get that out of there and get it done right. So yeah, I do have another fragrance that I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about it now. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm trying to think. Was there anything else I was going to say about this? Good fragrance, lasting. I recommend it. I think it's, if I'll give it a number, I'll give it a 9. I will give it a 9. It's good. It's good. And I do think those, like I said, if you're familiar with Lattafa Candy and you enjoy that fragrance, you would definitely enjoy this. So I will leave a link if you're interested in possibly purchasing this fragrance. I don't make any money off of it or anything like that. Like I said, I'm just here because I got a love of fragrances. This is something I just kind of started doing. You know, being an empty nester, this has become I was like, you know, I love fragrances. Yeah, let me just talk about them. Start a YouTube channel. And I do appreciate you guys for listening. Those who have not subscribed, consider subscribing, please. If there's anything that you think that I might that it might interest me as far as trying a fragrance, even a body oil or lotion, please drop it in the comments and let me know. Until tomorrow, that is, I'll be back then. I'll see you then. I'm trying to think. It seemed like it was something else I was going to say about her. I can't think. Oh, the Khair, the original. If you guys have the Khair, the original, the OG Khair, please drop in the comments and let me know what that is like. I looked at the notes and I was not interested. I wasn't even interested in blind buying it. But I do have Khair Fusion. I have Khair Pistachio. And I do like both of those as well. And now I have this one. So anyway, somebody tell me what the OG is like. If you have it, just let me know. Okay, have a good rest of your evening. And I will be back tomorrow with another review.